Hey, good morning, guys. Film director Deborah here, and I'm a little sleepy today, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, and look who it is. It's Cookie, and guess what? It's her birthday. Happy birthday, Cookie. I think she's 11, or let me think, 10, 11, yeah, 11 or 12 today. I think you're 12. You're 12 years old. Happy birthday, Cookie. So, Patrick's on his way over right now, and I think he's bringing her a bone. So she's gonna luck out on that. Let me just adjust my mic here. So I'm a little sleepy because the film festival last night, well, I was really tired yesterday. It was a long day. I started working at 4 a.m. in the morning and didn't stop until late into the night. And on the way to the film festival, I had a cup of coffee, and that kind of kept me up all night when I got back. My head was spinning, and I think one of my secret superpowers as an independent filmmaker is that I'm constantly learning. And you have to constantly keep sharpening that saw, right? So I literally spend probably, oh boy, I don't know how much, maybe 20% of every week learning new stuff, learning new technologies, learning film business, learning just everything about it, right? Because knowledge is power. And and so last night after the film festival, I'm sitting in a hot bubble bath, and I am such a sick puppy that I am watching a YouTube show on how to really optimize your YouTube videos and stuff. And so I got really sidetracked with that, and I was up late last night watching that. And so I need to rewatch it today and take some notes and stuff. So that's going to be part of my day-to-day learning. But some of the other things I got to do today is I have a meeting in a little bit with another director, a friend of mine, a very talented director, Steph. And we're going to have a little meeting because the whole point of this YouTube channel, right, other than my therapy, is this is a journey on the next feature we are making. And it could take 2-3 years. It's a multi-million-dollar project. We hope to shoot it in Poland next year. It's a horror called Scissormouth. And that's what the proof of concept was in the film festival last night that we went to go and see. And my friend Stephanie, the director, she's got some industry friends who took a look at our deck. And if you don't know, a deck is it's like a presentation, like about 12, 15 pages presentation of what your plan is. And so we have a deck for Scissormouth, and she has had some industry friends take a look at it, and she has some notes. So I'm going to have a meeting with her about that in a little bit. Some other stuff that we got to do today. So Shaken and Stirred is, oh, here's Patrick. Hey, Patrick. Hey, guess whose birthday it is?
It's Cookie's birthday.
It's Cookie's birthday.
Got her birthday gift.
Oh, amazing.
Birthday treats.
So as usual, the first thing Pat always does when he comes in is spends like 5 minutes playing with Cookie, and they're having their little love affair there. So, oh, amazing. We got stuff. We got mushrooms for lunch. Yay.
But see, she ignores me when there's food.
Yeah, Cookie ignores everyone when there's food. But she's very excited because Cookie has a birthday bone. Yay.
She got 2 treats.
Oh, 2 treats. Oh my gosh, no wonder she's all, look at this. She's like, what is this? How fun.
See, she doesn't care about me.
Alright, well, we'll give her the bone in a minute. But the thing I was going to tell you guys is that Shaken and Stirred, our next feature film that comes out on the 26th of March and is now available for pre-order. Save yourself 10% with the link down below. Like and subscribe, all that stuff. So, anyways, that's coming out, and we're dealing with the premiere and trying to get that all organized. And Patron is one of our sponsors, and they've made a request that everyone coming into the theater gets a cool Patron tequila cocktail complimentary. And it was brought to our attention by one of my business partners yesterday that our other sponsor, Finest Call, who have been with us since day one on this movie and been really supportive, it wouldn't seem right if Patron has a cocktail at the party and they don't. So now we have to coordinate with the Beverly and see if they can make a cocktail with Patron and also Finest Call. So that has to happen today.
And we just got the email last night. Beverly approves, and they're going to work with Patron to create the cocktail for our premiere.
But now we got to go back to them and say, thank you, but can you also put Finest Call in it? And which shouldn't be a problem or anything, but like we feel like we keep bugging this theater because every week we're like, hey, can we do this at the premiere? Hey, can we do this? So we have to add on to the ask today. So that's another thing going on. Some other stuff going on today is we have an affiliate program for Shaken and Stirred. And if you don't know what Shaken and Stirred is, there's a trailer down below. But it's basically the world's first ever documentary on the underground world of competitive FLAIR bartending. So super cool. It's a subject very near and dear to my heart because once upon a time in a magical other universe, I used to be a bartender. So we have an affiliate program because we basically have a lot of influencers in the movie. And so we said to them, hey guys, how about we give you a unique QR code and then you can kind of put that on your social, get all your fans, friends, family to use that QR code, and they'll get a little discount, and the affiliates get 10% of the sale. So this is really cool. By the way, if any influencers are watching this or listening, or anyone with a large audience, and you want to be an affiliate for Shaken and Stirred, shoot me a message. Let's see. So that's really the big stuff going on today. There's going to be some, back-end YouTube stuff. And this is my only my second YouTube long-form video, right, on the channel. So I still have to edit yesterday's video and upload that and record today's video and all that. I guess I'm a YouTuber now. Hi, YouTube. So that's all going on. But in other news, I got a lot of pain in my wrist today, and I've been editing like an insane amount over my life. Like I've been literally editing for 20 years or whatever, and I've done like some marathon edits. Like I used to be the lead editor for the Electric Daisy Carnival, which is a big electronic music festival here in Las Vegas, and I was the lead editor for that for like 5 years. And on those days, I would literally be editing 16 hours straight. And there's other festivals that I've worked at as well when it's like that. And even when I'm just working on our stuff, I feel like time just goes out the window when you're editing. Like 4 hours feels like 2 hours, 8 hours feels like 4 hours. So very often I'll pull in 12-hour days and in front of the computer. And I'll be honest, my wrist is hurting today. So I got to do some these kinds of exercises to help my wrist. And I can put some ice on it, but I find just pushing your fingers back like this looks weird. It looks like I'm double jointed. Just pushing your fingers back like this can really help and alleviate some pain.
We also got the email this morning that Library of Congress approved our copyright for Shaken and Stirred.
Yay!
So they'll send us the paperwork.
Yay! So what was the magic trick to you? What was the complaint they had, and then what was the magic trick you did to?
There was some confusion over the ownership, whether it was
That's
us
right.
or the company name.
Got
I told
it.
them it's the company name and we own the company.
So I don't know if you guys got that, but basically we the best way to copyright your work in America, okay, is the United States Library of Congress?
Yeah.
You copyright office. You just form a copyright with them, use the paperwork, and then it's lock solid. If you're a writer and you want maybe a cheapy version, there's the Writers Guild of America, East and West, East and West, and then, but that's not like lock solid, right? Rock solid. I think it's Library of Congress, but the Copyright Office, the government's Copyright Office is the way to go. It only costs like $80 or something, and you can copyright, a screenplay or a movie. The weird thing about copywriting a movie is you have to send them a copy of the movie, right, by email, or like on this email form or something. So you have to make a copy of the movie that is so little. It's the resolution. It's really blurry, and it's like the size of a postage stamp, and that's their reference. So we did all that months and months ago, and then we got a message from them yesterday saying there's some confusion over who really owns the copyright, and because of the company name and the studio that owns the company, and all of that. So so Patrick took care of it yesterday, wrote them an email, and apparently this morning we got the go-ahead. It's copywritten. So so anyone thinking twice about pirating our movie, no. So yeah, it's Cookie's birthday, computer work to do, learning to do, meeting with another director, and yeah, so that's about the size of today, okay? So I'm gonna enjoy my cup of coffee right now because I'm still kind of waking up, and then we're gonna get straight into the first bit, which is like learning. So let's do that. Let's get that dialed in before we announce, because then it'll be a...
I'll let them know we got the copyright.
Yeah, in fact, I got to email Igor as well. Okay, so we should jump onto this. Hey guys, we're okay, so as I said earlier, last night I watched a YouTube video that was really informative about uploading YouTube videos. So I've got a meeting in like 16 minutes with that director Stephanie, but right now Patrick and I are going to watch this video. So I'll probably edit some of this out, but I'll put the link to this video down below. So but I'm going to watch it so you don't have to, and I'll go over the notes with you guys in a bit, but we're going to watch this. Hey, you ready, Pat?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into it.
The reason these 4 videos got over 3 million views between them. So if you're struggling for views, I would also suggest loading up on a separate web browser, your laptop or computer, where you aren't actually logged into any channel, and just watch your video as well, as this will also count as a view and help bump up your watch time. And make sure whenever you do this that you always watch it until the end. This will help you.
I got my
Yeah, always watch it till the end.
Yeah, always watch it to the end. I got my meeting in a second, so let's come back to that. But it's really rich information, right?
Yeah, that's great.
Really good.
Yeah, you go ahead. You gotta do my stuff here.
Okie dokie. Have you met Stephanie?
Who?
Stephanie from Friday Morning Films. That's who the meeting's with.
I don't remember.
Okay, well, you're about to meet her.
I'll be working in the back here.
I know, but I still want to introduce you.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. She doesn't mind me working in the back.
I'm sure she doesn't.
It's not like a private thing.
No. This is an us thing. Let's bring you guys in closer.
I gotta find.
So this meeting is about the deck for Scissormouth, and Stephanie's in the room, so let's say hi. Hey, Stephanie. Oh, your mic's off. Oh,
Sorry,
there you
it's
go.
okay. It takes me a second to figure out my buttons on the phone because I use it just seldom enough to where I don't remember how to work it.
I don't remember how to work anything. Every day is a struggle trying to relearn what I just forgot yesterday.
Yeah, totally.
It's great to see
how
you.
are you?
I'm doing great. I wanted to introduce you to my business partner that I don't think you've met yet. Patrick, this is Stephanie.
Oh,
This is...
hi, Patrick.
Yeah.
Hi.
I'll be working right in the back here.
So,
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
yeah, Patrick's literally like the left side of my brain. So we're like, you ever see Mad Max 3 Beyond Thunderdome and there's
Oh, yeah.
Master Blaster? We are Master Blaster.
That's great. We need them. Lord knows I need them.
Yeah, I think he's the master and I'm the blaster.
So good.
So-
I'm sorry that it's, I've been so preoccupied by various things. and
Life be lifing.
I know. Well, what's cool is, this will only take a couple minutes. I just felt like I wanted to connect with you.
Yeah. And I want to hear what happened with the with the thing the other day with the
The interview?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, that, I think it went really well as it could have. I truly don't know if I'll get in or not, but they gave me nice praise. They said that they were really happy to watch. It was really nice to watch things that made them laugh, because so much of what they got was really dark, which is, of course, that's how it is with short films. But so we'll see. It was like a very real interview.
So,
they were like grilling me about.
But if you get in, like, what happens? What's
So it'll be 2 years. It's a 2-year MFA program.
Amazing.
And yeah, it's really cool. They work in teams, so it's 25 fellows per discipline, and there's like 6 disciplines, and so it's like production design, cinematography, editor, producer, director, and so you work together in teams and cycles, like in a really fast kind of paced boot camp the first year, and then you spend your second year doing a thesis film, and so that's kind of like the structure there, which is really cool.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so if I get in, that'll be fantastic, to find those like lifelong, really great,
deep connections.
That I'm still looking for. Quite honestly, there's key roles that I really hope to find. But and if I don't get in, I'm just gonna keep making movies. Like it's not, what I mean? It's not like a huge loss. It'll be sad, but I'll have that just means another path is the one for me,
And I'm so sorry, I interrupted you. You're saying that they were grilling you.
Oh yeah, no. They critiqued my work. Like they asked me to critique my sample.
Oh, interesting.
And then they critiqued like pretty solidly my like the little assignment that I had to direct for it that I threw together in 2 seconds flat. I mean, it was like.
Were you expecting them to ask you to critique your work?
No, not at all. But I was kind of, I was happy that we were talking about like a lot about the work, because I don't know, in my mind that means they're taking me seriously, and not just like
100%.
So we'll see. I find out in a month.
So I'm curious. What did you say when you were critiquing yourself?
I said. Which is it's all said with the caveat that I knew what I was making and I would like to make it into a series or a feature. So it's kind of like, I gave them the note that like, I think that to take this to the next level, I would have dug into the more like human aspect of her and like the character transformation, because it kind of gets glossed over at the end. The one with the ghost, like she's like, she realizes the insecurities are all on her. So that was what my major note was, and I said that I would have like explored that more, and I think it would have been more grounded, because I know that it plays like an SNL sketch, but I'm happy with it. Like it's like a breath of fresh air, but it's. Yeah, I think that would have pushed it to the next level. So we'll see. But yeah, about you, I was really happy because I just went to Nashville actually with my the friend who I passed the pitch deck onto.
Okay. Which version of the pitch deck? Was it the one with the Poland stuff or not with the Poland stuff?
I think it had the Poland stuff because it was whatever you sent me back in December.
Oh, sure. That would be post AFM. Yeah.
And so and I just got off shooting producing a horror short that he was making, which was like a really cool concept. And he said he really liked, which I thought was great, and I'm happy to hear it, like, he just on a, story level, like, he really liked the concept. Like, he said it, like, out, voluntarily, like, he was just like, I love this, like, idea. Like, I really like the story.
Awesome. We're really hoping that if Demi gets the Oscar for The Substance, we're really hoping that'll open doors for us, because you know how it's such a copycat industry, and we feel with the horror, the themes of beauty and the female-driven story all kind of fuels and falls into that.
Yeah, absolutely. I can't tell you the number of times I read like civil rights, like first black family to move into a white neighborhood after like what was it came out, the one about the rocket scientists, the 3
black women. Something numbers, hidden numbers, was it hidden numbers? No.
Yes, hidden numbers. Yeah. After that, I remember just like all the phone calls of like, we've got this story, and I read the same story, different writers, about like a black dentist who moved his family into like a Chicago neighborhood, like, and I was like, I can't. I was like, okay, guys, like, but it's like, it's true. Like, it really, people want to like chase that same feeling.
Same but different.
Yeah, same but different. And I, you know, so that was really cool. Like, he's a very honest person, and I really trust he's a great writer, and I really trust his opinion. Like, I bounce all my ideas off of him. So that was awesome. And he had a note which I agree with. I was thinking about this a lot because, so he was like, I would love to see more imagery. Like, and he said, so I want to send you this sample deck that I really
amazing.
love.
Yeah.
That's basically copycatted aesthetic from a really great horror director who I like won't name here, but we can name it and it's really striking, and it's simple, but it's really imagery heavy. And because, and I was thinking about this, not just regurgitating his point, is that your movie is so, the imagery is like what pulls you into the story,
sure,
I think, in a big way. Like, it's really unique. There's so much atmosphere and aesthetic to be had there, and it's really rich. And I see that, like, for me, as like a writer-reader, I see that. But I was thinking, like, we need to make other people see that.
Sure.
So I think you can go even, you know, further with that. And I'll email you when I've got my computer, I'll email you the thing that the reference that I was looking at. And hopefully that clicks with you.
Yeah, no, I'm excited to see that. That sounds really interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll send it your way. And then the other thing, which, like, take or leave, I don't even think he was like, this isn't even worth mentioning, but just because, like, I don't know, for me, I don't know anything about this stuff, and this was not, between you, me, and the wall, this was not like a knock at all, but he was just kind of like,
I'm a big girl. I love notes.
Yeah. He was like, you know, I would even like go without the, like, and take this with a grain of salt, because, like,
sure,
I don't know who you're going to with this, and some people want to see this, but he was like, I would even maybe go with less or without the, like, investor stuff, because from his background, he's like, all of this stuff is kind of buyer beware. It doesn't really mean anything for the investor, but all of them, the pitch decks I've seen, a lot of them say the same thing. And it's not like, and I feel like people don't really, it doesn't bump people per se, because he was started going into, like, you know, if it makes $300,000 at the end of the day, with Hollywood accounting, etc., when you're redlining, it doesn't, you know, he kind of like went into these examples. But all that to say, I'm just saying that in case that's helpful to you. I don't think that.
Well, we gotta start with the end in mind, and with the specific purpose of this pitch deck is for investors,
right.
or at least it was originally. But I don't even know if it is anymore, because you know, the pathway to finance is us raising the money through crowd equity, and
right.
then once we got $1 million in the bank, you know, getting in some private equity to top up the difference
right.
is I don't think it's going to be hard, because money talks.
Yeah, I don't, and this, all this to say, like, I don't think it's a wrong thing. Like, it's, you know, he was like, this is all like normal stuff, but like, so I don't think it harms you.
Right.
But it might, it depending on what you're doing with it. Like, if you're just garnering interest into potential pathways of investment that aren't like bankers, or, you know, specifically like, I'm an investor.
Sure.
I think maybe it would kind of not, it would prevent it from feeling bogged down by like text.
Right.
Cool. So I don't know, just is something to think about.
It's interesting because the first version of the deck we had didn't really have any financial stuff, and it was all imagery. Do you remember, like, the first deck I ever showed you that was like a couple of years ago or a year ago, whatever? I can't even remember how long ago it was, but that was more like a lookbook almost. And as we figured out the financial plan, we started plugging it in there because the idea was to get it out to investors. But now I don't even know at this stage if we even need a deck, because we don't need permission to start the crowd equity campaign, which is our plan in a couple months.
Right.
So,
So I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's not even maybe it's just a moot.
I think the big takeaway is, and we knew this before, that at different stages of the movie, you need different versions of the deck for different stakeholders.
Totally, and that's what I was going to say, is like, maybe, I was just thinking, like, well, maybe you just have two versions ready to fire off,
Yeah.
Because some people want to see that, and it's not like you're lying, or anything like that. It's well thought out. So it's,
Do you think it would be worth having like a financial deck for investors and a lookbook, and basically send the two out at the same time, so someone gets all the numbers if they want, but someone also gets all the feels if they want? Or is that just like, or is that like almost too big of an ask, too much of an ask on the?
Yeah, I feel like it's like, I don't know, my instinct based on like not much experience with sending out pitch decks myself, like simpler is better.
I agree.
On the receiving end, but let me ask around to people with power.
Have I told you what we're doing with Shaken and Stirred, the documentary that we're doing?
You've got a premiere coming up, is that right?
Yeah, we're self-distributing.
Oh my god,
yeah, because we had like about 20 offers of distribution over the last 6 months. And they were all different variations of crappy. And my honest feeling, like the real talk, my honest feeling about distributors is that like 99% of them, their business model is to make a small amount of money off a lot of filmmakers. And while that works great for a distributor, that does nothing for the filmmaker. And I think, obviously you've got distributors in 3 categories, right? You got the studios, which are a handful. Then you've got like a slightly bigger group of mini majors, your Screen Gems, your Blumhouse, your A24s. And then you've got a gazillion others, right? And it's those gazillion others that I'm specifically talking about, that they're all predatory. And none of them really care about the filmmaker, and they're just in it to make a little bit of money off a lot of films. And the irony is, I have friends that work at distributors, and I like them, but I don't like the business model.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. You're reminding me right now of in Office Space when they're like, we just take a fraction of a cent. We just take it out.
So true. So, but for us distributing Shaken and Stirred, it just made sense for this movie because we have a grassroots following of bartenders. Like, we had that grassroots audience from day one. From day one, we had 6,000 emails and bartenders all around the world who are at like fever pitch waiting for this movie. So it just made total sense for us to self-distribute. I mean, like a transactional video on demand through our website, I think we get something like $17 on a sale, on a $20 sale, as opposed to like 4 cents a stream on Tubi.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's like such a markup that it just made no sense. And then the other thing is we realized that whether we are with a distributor or not, we would be doing the same amount of marketing. So then we were like, well, why don't we just do it ourselves? And so that's the path we're going down, and it's been really exciting and really interesting, and even more on our plate. But essentially, we got to squeeze this out the door before I can really start that scissor mouth journey. And right now it feels like I got to eat my din-dins before I can get to my pudding.
Oh yeah, for sure. I totally understand that, and it's like, Oh God, yeah, it's like the classic creative lifestyle. You just have to focus on like the thing in front of you that makes the most sense and is like time sensitive. And then it's like, okay, well, I'll run on this track for a little while, and then I'll like hop back on the other one and then run on that.
Yeah. So it's a lot, but I'm really happy with the final film. If you have any interest in watching it, I can send you a screener.
Yeah, please do. I'd love to see it.
I'd love for you to see it.
I got like the 1905 subscriber emails. It was so exciting.
Cool. Yeah, I'll tell you what's coming up this Sunday then. That's really exciting. When we shot the movie, we didn't realize, but we caught a UFO in the sky, and we didn't realize till 6 months later when I colored it, and we've got a UFO in the sky on a shot. So we're releasing that footage because no one's seen that footage except us. But we're releasing that this Sunday on the email.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So check out your email this Sunday and you'll see a UAP that we caught.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It's bizarre. It's bizarre. Yeah, it's effing crazy.
That's crazy. Wow.
And it zips across the sky and it's like twice and it goes really fast. And what's crazy is we filmed this in Miami over the bay, and you can see the reflection of it in the water as well. And it's really weird. And we blow it up. In the video on Sunday, we blow it up and talk about it. So check out your email on Sunday, because it's a UFO video.
I know. To see that too. That's crazy.
My whole life, I was always like, why have I never seen a UFO? Because I'm always staring at the sky and stuff. And here's one we captured, and we didn't even realize till 6 months later.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait. Well, congratulations on the premiere and
Thanks.
doing it yourself. Like, I think that's so smart, and it's just avoiding another Zachary situation.
Yeah. So that's a whole conversation, isn't it? We'll have that one in private.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we're excited. It's a lot of work. It's funny because so many distributors are like, oh, you can trust us because we used to be like you. We were filmmakers too once. And
oh God, gross! Like trying to familiarize.
Right, but the truth of the matter is, if you make independent movies, you get to a point where you're almost like, well, why don't we push it out the door instead of letting someone... It's almost like a natural progression. So I get how they happened. And we've become a distributor, but not for other people's films, because I never want to... like I said, I'm really anti that business model, so I would never want to adopt that and take advantage of other people. I mean, technically we're a distributor now, but it's just for this movie.
Right. Cool. Oh my gosh, well, I have probably down the line so many questions for you about that because...
so we've learned so much. It's unbelievable. It's very exciting.
Yeah.
But yeah. So if I send you a screener, it'll be good for 3 days. Should I send that to you today, or would you want me to wait?
No, don't send it to me today because I have a load of Dutch family coming here tomorrow for the rest of February, which is annoying. So I'm going to email you after they leave.
Okay, cool.
If that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm excited for you to see it, but I just want to make sure that you have a window. Yeah.
For sure. Well, I'm so excited to see it. That's huge.
Yeah, also, we had Scissor Mouth played last night in a festival that we went to. It's called the Damn Short Film Festival in Boulder City, just outside of Vegas. And the whole shtick is it's really shorts, like under 10 minutes. And so it was in the Nevada block. We just submitted it just for fun because it's a local thing, and that festival, last time I had a short in that festival was like 11 years ago, so it was nice to go back to it and stuff, and it was a really, really good crowd. It was an amazing turnout. There was like maybe 300-500 people.
Oh my god!
Yeah, like stunning turnout, and it always amazes me when other filmmakers fly like across the country to see their short that's like 60 seconds or whatever. But for us, it's just down the street. So it was really cool seeing it on a big screen and feeling the audience energy, because obviously, you feel that when you watch, something of yours with an audience. You kind of cringe at the bits that or you get a laugh where you didn't expect to laugh or whatever. But it's just such a different experience experiencing it through the eyes of the audience. So that was really exciting. That was cool.
That is cool. Wait, so is this the cut, like the teaser cut?
Yeah, the proof of concept.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
that's what I thought. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
and I don't know if you ever saw, we turned it into black and white.
I don't think I've seen it.
Oh, if you go to scissormouth.com, it's up there. But it's the same proof of concept teaser. But I decided to kind of give it a more of an Ansel Adams kind of bleach bypass, black and white, high contrast look, and it just kind of made it more eerie and creepy. Not that I want to make the feature black and white, but for the proof of concept, it just kind of it kind of and it kind of hid some of the VFX edges and just kind of made it more creepy.
Oh, that's so cool. I'll have to check it out.
Awesome.
Well, I'm excited. I'm so excited for you, for all the things that are happening.
You too. And let me know how we can work on something together in any shape or form. Like I mean, obviously we're working together on ScissorMouth, but any of your projects that I can help support or anything.
Oh, thank you, Debbie.
You know, VFX, editing, color, just even a sounding board, anything I can do to help.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'll definitely in my back pocket.
Yeah. We're a film tribe now, so yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And likewise, you know, once you're out of the, you know, thick of the crazy with Shaken and Stirred, and you're ready to like get back into ScissorMouth things, and if you have like any, you know, creative things or anything, you know, I'm here to help with what I can, you know,
awesome.
what I can get advice on.
You rock.
Yeah.
Awesome, darling. Well, listen, you have a beautiful day, and thanks for the notes, and yeah, just let me know when you're free to watch the movie, and I'll send it over.
Yeah, absolutely, and I'll email you that pitch deck. And
awesome, I can't wait to see that. I'm really excited.
Yeah, for sure. All right, take care, Debbie. I'll talk to you soon.
I'll speak to you soon. Take care.
Bye, Patrick.
Bye. Nice meeting you.
Bye.
Okay, should we get back to the learning? Never stops around here. I think I need more coffee.
So that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and
what do you think? Informative, right?
Yeah.
So, one of the things I'm about to do next is upload the Shaken and Stirred trailer, and I'm going to apply all these notes to it.
Okay.
Cool.
That's great.
Okay, guys, so Pat and I just watched that video, so you don't have to. But all the link to it is below. But I'll just rattle off some of these notes. And if you're thinking, what the hell does this have to do with filmmaking? I want to make films. I don't want to upload YouTube videos or whatever. Like I said yesterday, the more you can do yourself, the more marketing, promotion, advertising, the better shape you'll be. And if you're the kind of filmmaker that thinks, I just want to make films and I'm not interested in promoting it, good luck with that. You know, it's 2025. And unfortunately, you're competing against people like Patrick and myself who take this really seriously, and we're going to go to absolutely every length we can, you know, within reason, to promote and market our films. So,
Small Town Monsters, they specialize in Bigfoot, Alien, Mothman, werewolf stuff. Their YouTube channel just rocks and it has so many views, and they're doing really quite well. Small independent producers, a great production company. They really know how to use social media.
and if you're the kind of creative that can make a film, then you're the kind of creative that can make all the assets you need to promote that film. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, so if you're interested, this is a quick summary of some of the really, really good points about uploading YouTube videos. Make sure your file name and the title are the same. In your description, in the title of the YouTube that you upload, in the title you should include a descriptive keyword. In the description, you should use use ChatGPT and paste in the transcription of your video, and then ask ChatGPT to go through that and then write a description for you full of rich, searchable keywords and phrases, which makes a lot of sense. Put as many links that are relevant to the video as possible in the description. Which reminds me, Pat, for example, with the Shaken and Stirred trailer, we should absolutely put in the links to, like, if any of the bartenders have a YouTube page, we should put those links in the description for the trailer.
Sure.
Or if they don't, like, maybe, like, say if Christian Delpesh doesn't have a YouTube channel,
they all have YouTube channels, but they're not popular except for Tom's.
Well, still, it doesn't matter if they're not popular, you should link it, because someone might watch the trailer, then click on that, then discover that person, then become a fan of that person, then circle back and buy the movie, right? So all the bartenders, we should have their strongest link.
Yeah, Tom, and Ivan.
Well, Ivan's got an insane Instagram, for example.
Yeah, of course.
So we should link that. But if someone has a strong YouTube or no presence...
He has a strong YouTube presence.
Oh, awesome. But if they have, like, if they don't have a strong presence anywhere, but they have a couple videos on YouTube, then we link that.
Sure.
Also adding up to hashtags. Apparently YouTube lets you have up to 60, but it's only the 3 to 5 that appear at the top. Thumbnails, create 3, and then let the algorithm choose which one is best. Let's see some of these other top tips from this amazing creator, whose link is below. Add to the relevant, add a link in the description to a playlist that has all your videos. Use an end screen that has one video suggestion of what to watch next, and select best for viewers. Here's a good one. Keep it unlisted for at least 24 hours. That way YouTube can crawl all the information from the video, and that way when you launch it, it can serve that up to the right people. Use YouTube's ability to create subtitles in different languages. And then when you publish it, make sure you go onto a support account, which is like a separate YouTube account that you may have, to just purely give it a like and watch it. But when you watch it, make sure you watch it all the way through to the end. And then another top tip is make sure you respond to every single comment. It's funny, I'm saying this to you guys, but let's test it out. Comment down below, and let's see. I will respond. Let's start a conversation about independent filmmaking and this video and the realities of indie filmmaking. So let's have that conversation. Comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that. So those are the top tips from that. So now I'm actually gonna, I know I uploaded the Shaken and Stirred trailer to YouTube yesterday, but then after seeing this last night, I actually took it down, and I'm gonna re-upload it now with all of those tips, and then set it to publish on Sunday, which is the big day of our launch, when we actually tell the world that it is officially now available for pre-order. But because you heard it here first, you can click on the link below and be one of the first people in the world to pre-order it with a 10% discount. But shh, don't tell anyone. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So let's do it. Pat, you want to give Cookie a birthday treat?
Sure. Let's see, where is it?
Cookie, you're gonna get a treat.
Oh. Is this fine?
Yeah. Ooh, you're getting a bony. Happy birthday, Cookie.
Don't smell it.
Cookie, come over this way.
Yeah.
Oh, she's so excited. She's like, I ain't getting down. Cookie, you're getting a birthday treat. Yay! Oh, she dropped it. Yay, you got a bony. What do you say, Cookie? Say thank you. Oh, she's so happy. It's your birthday, Cookie. Boop, boop. She's looking at you like she's about to get another one. Good girl. Okie dokie. I just translated it into a gazillion languages. You want to hear what languages I did?
Yeah.
Okay, here's the list. Arabic, hold on, let me backtrack. Hey guys, so I'm working on the YouTube trailer for Shaken and Stirred, and I just translated it into a gazillion different languages. So these are the languages that it's translated to, Pat. Arabic, Belarusian, Bosnian, Bulgarian, Cantonese, Cantonese Hong Kong, Catalan, Chinese, Chinese China, Chinese Hong Kong, Chinese Simplified, Chinese Singapore, Chinese Taiwan, Croatian, Czech, Danish, Dutch, Dutch Belgium, Dutch Netherlands, English, Estonian, Filipino, Finnish, French, French Belgium, French Canada, French France, French Switzerland, German, German Austria, German Germany, German Switzerland, Greek, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Irish, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Polish, Portuguese, Russian, Spanish, Spanish Latin America, Spanish Mexico, Spanish Spain, Spanish United States, Swedish, Turkish, Ukrainian, and Welsh.
Wow.
Boom.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. Okay, I'm going to copy and paste this and let our business partners know, because this is kind of cool.
We got most of the world covered.
We got, and you know how many people are on YouTube?
A couple billion.
Yeah, I think it's 2.7 billion last time I looked, which with a B. Is it? I don't know. Write something in the comments if that's way wrong, but I can just sworn that's what I saw this morning. Are you hungry, Pat?
Not really. Yeah, but I can eat.
You want me to make the mushrooms and like a little pizza thing? A little yummy yummy?
Yeah, see, look. Here's here's a Fulani woman.
Oh. We were looking at languages and we heard, I was like, what is Fulani? And Pat was like, you have a Fulani woman on the wall. And if we look up there, there she is. Oops, there. Fulani woman. Okie dokie. I think it's time for lunch, guys. I'm gonna make a little pizza. I'll see you here in a little bit. Yes. Took a painkiller before lunch because my wrist is hurting a little, and so I'm feeling a little woozy right now, but I'm good. So just had lunch and it was delicious, so now back to the grind. Okay, Pat, what are we doing?
Figuring out what reels to post.
Okay, so as we ramp up for the launch of Shaken and Stirred, as we're distributing it ourselves, there are so many assets that we need for a successful launch. And one of those things are, YouTube Shorts, Reels, Instagram Stories. So we basically used AI. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. We basically used AI to assist us to make a whole bunch of these cutesy little... Excuse me, sorry. You wanna hold it? There you go. Use the joystick to go down. There you go. So, cool. So these are like little 6-second thingies. Let me go through them, you can film. So this is obviously Christian Delpeche. Is that the one we just watched? Or was it reading it?
No.
Oh. And so it's like 4 seconds of a question and 2 seconds of an answer. So if you don't read the answer, they gotta watch it again. That's the psychology.
Geared towards bartenders.
And we got a bunch of these. We got them for all the different stars of our movie. So here's a random one.
Clips from the movie too. And songs from our movie too, from our soundtrack.
Oh, sorry, hold on. Let me do this because it's so funny, guys. Like Pat likes to see everything on his desktop as icons, which drives me insane, and I like to have everything as a list. So let me just set that up real quick.
Too much to look at.
But then the cool thing is you can just use the... Oh, why doesn't your arrows work when we do that? That's so weird. So, yeah, we got bunches of these. Oh, we missed the question, but you get the gist. We got a bunch of these. So,
We have to decide which ones. We're going to do test two for tomorrow.
Oh, okay, so we gotta test them, and then we're gonna set up a TikTok for them, and schedule them on Instagram, and there's very little filmmaking in filmmaking. It's crazy.
Okay, who do you want for our debut of these? Christian and...
Let's launch with Rob.
Do you want to launch with one with Rob and one with Christian?
Yeah, I think that'd be great.
Because Christian's so well known, I think we should have someone who's...
Yeah. Well, he's our poster boy, so
Yeah,
let's launch with Christian, and if you want a second one, one with Rob.
We'll figure out which one you want, because I don't know what speaks to bartenders.
Oh,
What's
I
the
was a
worst
bartender
thing-
so long ago, I don't think.
How about this one? What?
What's the most underrated spirit? I love this song. This is from the soundtrack. Pisco! Oh yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so that's...
Fun fact, once upon a time, I was an ambassador for Barsol Pisco.
Oh, you were? Okay.
Yeah. Shout out to Barsol Pisco.
Were they from Chile or Peru?
I should know this verbatim because I was an ambassador, but it was so long, it was like 20 years ago. I believe it's Peru, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, it's both areas, but, okay, so Rob won. And the Christian one.
Yeah. What's the most overrated cocktail garnish? A giant sprig of thyme. It's not a garnish, it's a mini tree. Yeah, let's see what else there is.
Yeah, I deleted a lot from this one because
We used AI to write them all, and some of them were like bad.
Well, it's really judgmental. I mean,
Yeah, because in the prompt I wanted
what is the most overrated cocktail garnish? What if somebody likes that cocktail garnish?
a whole cinnamon stick. It's just in the way. No, but that's sassy. You see, I actually used the word sassy in the prompt when I was when I was trying to get it
This
the
might be
AI
good.
to.
What's the most underrated cocktail glass? See, it's underrated, so it's going to be positive.
Oh, okay. It's gonna be a rocks glass. It's the hero. The copper mug, perfect for Moscow mules and looking fancy. Yeah, I disagree.
Okay, so do you want? So which one of
But
those?
it's opinion.
It's
so-
an opinion, yeah. So which one do you want?
Oh, maybe we should change it from mixology facts to mixology opinions.
Yeah, maybe. But of course, they'll think Christian is the one who has that opinion.
I know. So, do you want me to do a different prompt and try generating a whole?
But let's use two of the ones we have. So not one of the Christian ones, because I only like these.
It would probably only take me like an hour or so.
How about Rodrigo? Everyone loves Rodrigo,
Everyone loves Rodrigo.
and they're more positive. What's the best way to get cut off?
I would be rude to the bartender, I would guess. Let's see what the answer is. Argue with the bartender about how much you've had to drink. Yes.
You like that?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Well, let's see another one, just in case.
Roto one. What's the best way to get on a bartender's good side?
Tip them up front. I know this.
I think it is the tip one, yeah.
Tip them up. Tip well on your first drink. They'll remember you. Cha-ching, that one.
So you
Let's
like
do that.
one?
Yeah.
So Roto to.
That's for all the bartenders out there, because hashtag truth.
Okay. Okay, now we have to go to social media instead of. Actually, I want to go to.
Do you want me to show you how to set up a TikTok real quick? Because I actually went through the whole process the other day, and so I've got it drilled down pretty quick.
Okay, I was going to set it up for social beat. I was going to get the text
Oh,
first,
use
but-
social beat to post it to TikTok?
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I have to check. I don't know if we can. I know we can do it for Instagram because they're going to be Instagram reels.
Can I just show you real quick? So it's so fast. It's crazy. Do you have a TikTok account with 1905 content?
No, I don't.
Can we jump on that account?
Yeah.
Because that makes sense to make this one. Okay. Is there
I
a...
set up a personal one, but
No, we should do this
yeah,
through
of course,
this.
yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
So I don't have one.
So, can you just type in TikTok.com?
That's it right there.
Awesome. Okay. So log in, Google, continue.
Go really low. Not that low.
Okay, next. We're just setting up a TikTok account. Username. This is what's. Do we? Huh? No. But I just want to ask a fundamental question. Do we want to have this account be for Shaken and Stirred the movie, or do we want
1905.
or our studio?
1905.
See, these are the difficult decisions you have to make on the daily. I think 1905 because we're gonna.
Have more if we want more movies. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should start shifting. Yeah, that. Okay, so.
I think for branding, it'll hurt us in the short term, at least.
Here's the fundamental question.
Yeah, I think more people are going to know the title of the movie than the studio name, and that's what they're going to care about more. I mean, but yeah. So for
I think
the long term,
I think
yeah.
I think
People choose A24 because they have a history of movies they want to watch. No one's seen our films before.
no, but that's not how we're going to be using this necessarily. This is a whole new. This isn't connected to Instagram or Facebook in terms of the algorithm.
Yeah, I know, it's separate.
Completely
It's
separate.
TikTok, yeah.
So, whatever tags and stuff we use on the posts, that's what it will serve out.
Okay.
Because it doesn't know if 1905 Films is a FLAIR company. Do you know what I mean? I mean, sure, if you put shaken and stirred, that wouldn't have any other. That would make no difference.
Any
Impact.
for the movie, but it would sell the movie more, I think. But
I don't think so from everything I've been reading and learning recently. Okay, let's try it. And this one's going to be attached to the 1905. The reels we put on this will also be putting on Instagram, and we'll put them on Instagram through both our 1905 and Shaken.
okay.
So, okay, cool. The username isn't available. Ah! Any suggestions? Oh, I've got an idea.
Yeah, shaken and stirred. Okay.
No, we can.
I know.
We're digging a deeper hole for ourselves if we do. You're making more work in the future.
Okay.
If we do. So there's a fundamental. Okay, actually, I'll come back to that. Table that. Remind me, guys. So it's so easy. Like, it's so easy. That's obvious, right?
Yeah, upload your videos.
And then you can just batch load them, right?
Right, exactly. Well, let's just do two now.
Okay, so just pick your two and drag them in there, or do you have to hit the create button? Try dragging one and see if it works. Yeah, no. You gotta go back a tab. So I think you gotta hit a create button. Where is it? Oh, upload on the left. This is so funny. You guys are watching old people figure out TikTok.
There's one.
Okay.
I mean, you've loaded TikTok before. I mean,
Yeah.
he does some stuff, yeah. So, and that's Rob.
But this is a new account for our studio.
Rob Warren. Okay. Where do you put it?
Huh? What do you? No. Hold on, slow down.
Yeah. Okay, upload another one. Okay,
No, because you can't until you've done all the. I don't think you've got to do all the editing first. Okay, so.
See, I was going to go into the.
But you
had to figure out the description now.
Right. But whatever description you put in this, you can put in all of them. You can put the same description. You're not going to get pinged for it or anything by TikTok. So you can use the AI to do all that, and then copy it, and then when you
we have
upload each
bartender
video.
facts, we have mixology facts. I think they should have separate entries.
Only on the last thing, the bartender facts. Just change the last tag. That's
what do you think? What's your opinion? What do you think?
Okay.
About this?
Okay. Yeah. So.
Do you think this is true?
Yeah. Cool. You got it. So as I was saying, guys, earlier, there's this interesting fundamental kind of question when you're an independent filmmaker and making films under like a studio name or a label. So our film company is called 1905 Films, and so the question is this. Do you make a Facebook page for 1905 Films and a Facebook page for each film that we make? Like a Shaken and Stirred Facebook page and a Move Me No Mountain Facebook page and a SCISSOR page? Or do we just do it all under 1905? And so when we started, we didn't know we were going to make a whole bunch of movies. We were just making a movie. And so we started with an individual page for the film. And then we created a page for our studio, and then we created a page for the next film, and the next film. And this gets really complicated when it's multiplied over, Twitter, the website presently known as X, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. So what's happened is over time we've ended up with all these different things that we have to manage. And a lot of it's automated and stuff, but it's still a lot to manage. And so I think we're trying to kind of corral that in and bring it all under a more unified banner of 1905 Films, so that we can do a better job of concentrating all the marketing and promotion on that. So that's kind of what is going on, right? So yeah, this is the daily grind. This is what it's like to be a filmmaker. It's well, we're an independent distributor as well now, because 1905 Films, we decided, we actually got a whole bunch of offers for, well, you heard this earlier, we got some offers for distribution, and we decided to self-distribute, because it makes the most sense for this film. So, as we gear up for the release, it's like new territory for us, and there's a lot to navigate, and we're getting through it, and let's see what I gotta do next on my list. Okay. So another long day here at 1905. Oh man. So what are you doing this evening? What are you doing tonight? Driving?
No, damn film festival.
Oh, duh. So it's come to my attention today while editing yesterday's YouTube video what a bad job I did on the camera work, and which is ironic because I am a camera girl and I love cameras, but I'm filming this on a DJI Pocket Osmo, and it's actually Patrick's, but I borrowed it yesterday and I haven't had a lot of time to use it, and so I didn't really have the hang of the face tracking until today. So I apologize for yesterday's video being all crazy and like this. So yeah, but I'm just about wrapping it up for the day. It's just been a long day of a lot of preparing all these assets for the movie. So happy birthday, Cookie. I'm gonna spend some time with her now, and I'm just gonna sign off for the day and call it a day because it's the weekend. Cool. Peace out, and I'll speak to you all soon, and check out the links, like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you would like to know about independent filmmaking and the world of independent filmmaking and all of that stuff, and let me grab my dog so she can say bye. Cookie, come say goodbye.